Stargirl. It's literally my favorite show on TV right now. And I can't believe we only have 3 episodes left of the season. But that just gets me even more hyped for season 2, which so far we don't really know anything about. And that could have to do with the fact that it was only announced a couple of weeks ago that it's getting a season 2. But apparently there are already plans in the works for season 2, because today we have our first update on season 2 of Stargirl, and it is about the Shade. So this is a report coming from Full Circle Cinema. I'll leave the link to the article down in the description below. But this is really interesting. I mean, Full Circle Cinema, they're not usually a big source that brings us information like this, but the past week or so, like, they've been bringing us information about Titans, like the fact that Red Hood is going to be in season 3. Season 3 will be on both HBO Max and DC Universe. So that's information coming from Full Circle Cinema, and it's kind of out of the blue that they're bringing us information like this. But it's good information, and you can check out those videos on Titans. They are also on my channel as well, so check those out. But today, they are bringing us information about Stargirl, and they are saying that Shade will be having a major role in Season 2. So first of all, if you do not know who Shade is, but you've been watching Stargirl this whole time, remember, I think it was like maybe episode 4, it was the first time we saw Dragon King ever, and he was talking to Jordan in the ISA headquarters, and then that was the first time we saw the Injustice Society painting with all the members. Dragon King referenced Shade, and he said, "I won't betray you like the Shade," or anything. So we know that Shade exists in this universe. We know he was a part of the ISA, and we know that he betrayed them. And then on top of that, we also kind of saw him in the very first episode, because when the Injustice Society were fighting the JSA and ultimately killed most of them, when we saw Dr. Midnight getting dragged away, there was a giant black hand that came and like dragged him away. And at the time we weren't sure whose hand that was, but since then it's been revealed that that was the Shade using his powers to do that. So we know that the Shade was there on that night. We know he was a part of the ISA, and we know he betrayed them. And apparently he will be coming back for season 2. And this is really interesting because this isn't just some rumor that Full Circle Cinema heard from sources or anything. This actually came from the cast, because apparently there was a recent interview with the cast of specifically the Injustice Society. So every actor and actress that plays a character from the Injustice Society was in this quarantine Zoom interview thing, and they were talking about the Injustice Society on the show, and then they mentioned Shade and his betrayal and everything, and then one of them also teased that there are plans for Shade in season 2, and that he will have a major role. So as for Shade as a character himself, I don't really know that much about him, because really my only experience with him, other than Stargirl, from what we've seen on there, is the Justice League Unlimited animated series. Great series, by the way. But yeah, I saw him a little bit on there. He has this like magic stick that can like bring shadows to life and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, and he's a very powerful character. So it's really interesting that he's going to be a part of the team in season 2, because I mean, we're not completely sure if the Injustice Society are going to be completely defeated and gone after season 1, or if they'll return for season 2, because they're one of my favorite parts of season 1, just the fact that there's a team of supervillains. And plus, I think it was Neil Jackson, the one that plays Icicle, Jordan McKent, he was the one that said that there are plans for Shade. But if he and the rest of the Injustice Society were not returning for season 2, then I don't know why they would know about that, because, I mean, if they're not come back, then why would the showrunners have told them about that? So I think this is also confirmation that the Injustice Society is going to be a recurring threat, and they may be the main villain of next season as well. I'm not sure if Shade is going to join them again, or if he's going to be more of an anti-hero, because in the comics he is usually a villain, but sometimes he is more of an anti-hero as well, so we could see that side of him as well. But I'm hoping he'll be more of a villain in this series. And like I said, he is so powerful. So hopefully this means we'll be getting some more members added to the new generation of the JSA with Courtney. Like, hopefully we'll get Jakeem Williams as Jakeem Thunder, the second Johnny Thunder, because we know Courtney has the Thunder pen in her bedroom. So just give it to Jakeem. And then also I'm hoping we get a new Green Lantern, which may or may not be Jade, Alan Scott's daughter. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. But I'm super excited to be seeing this Shade in Season 2. And hopefully this also means that we will not only see the return of the Injustice Society for Season 2, but also that we will get some more powerful upgraded members of the JSA for Season 2 as well. So I'm super excited for Season 2 as well as the final 3 episodes of Stargirl Season 1. So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And please hit the subscribe button so not only can you stay up to date with all my episode reviews and news updates on Stargirl, but also so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.